Hello guys, today I want to show you how to make a KRA pin. Okay, now you come to your browser, for example, here Microsoft Edge, come and type KRA pin, and the website your KRA has been shown, as you can see. Now click Kenya Revenue Authority. Now, so I know it is a first time application, but if it is not first time, you enter, maybe you want to do a file return or something, you enter the user ID, that pin, you enter the pin, the KRA pin. But for those who are doing it for the first time, we have new pin registration. Now you click here. Now, apart from that, we have manufacturer authorization. We have pin checker, you can check on your pin status checker, control unit, and so on. But in this case, first time application, you want to apply for a KRA pin, you click here. Once you have clicked there, let us just wait it to load. Once you have clicked there, you'll see taxpayer type and mode of registration. Now, taxpayer type, you can decide to do an individual or an individual. For an individual means for a person, maybe a single person. Yeah. But for an individual, maybe it is a company, company, or maybe an organization, something of that kind. For this case, we are going to do an individual. Now, in this under individual, now mode of registration, we are actually doing an online form. Now you put an online form. Actually, that drop down list, that drop down menu, only online form. Yes. Now type next. Now after that, you can see here we have a basic information that you'll be required to fill in your basic informations. Again, here we have part B, we have obligation details. Part C, we have source income details. Part F, we have agent details. In this case, we are going to start with the basic information. Here they are asking, do you want to register for a digital service tax? Of course, no. You don't want to register for a digital tax. Actually, now you pass, actually you'll find that it has already been typed no. Now just leave it there. Now under citizenship, type whether you're a Kenyan, but I think we're doing for the Kenyans now. Now you come down here under major group. Now down here in the major group, only here under employees profession. Now under employees profession, are you a senior government official, professional official? Are you a student? So on and so on. For this case, we'll put student. Now, after doing all that, let me use my scroll button to go down. Now you will find a place of ID here. There's a place of ID here. You type your ID. After typing your ID, you come and type the date of birth. After typing the date of birth, for example, today I'm actually doing this on November 6th, Wednesday. Now you can type, but you see I'm unable because I haven't typed any ID. See, I haven't typed any ID. So you type ID first, then you come and fill the date of birth, then you type whether male or female. Then after doing all that, all these spaces you see here, first name, last name, date of birth, all those information will be imported from your ID. Actually, it comes automatically once you have placed your ID, once you have written your ID number and the date of birth. when they match. Once they don't match, it will show that it doesn't match. So your date of birth must match with your ID. Yeah. Now after doing all that, you come down. Don't fill any. Don't fill any actually. You may come here to maybe principal physical address. Now under principal physical address, what you need to do here under this LR number, actually if you don't have, actually don't type it. So maybe just come here on the street road. Maybe for example, you live in Nairobi. Now you are in maybe Nairobi in Lang'ata or Kibra. Maybe let me say Ngong Road or Lang'ata Road. We have Lang'ata Road. You can just write Lang'ata Road there. Yeah, actually you can write Lang'ata Road. Lang'ata Road, then the county. Maybe if it is Kajiado, is it in Nairobi? Type the county. And again the building. Now here on the building, you can type maybe high school, college, or university, maybe an hospital, something of that kind, or any institution. So then you come here and type city. You have city or a town where you come from, and a district. Now, most of the time we are using district to fill this space here called tax area or the locality. Now, once you have filled this district, now this district will use it here as your tax area locality. All other information you leave alone with all other information. Then you come here, make sure you know your postal code and the PO box of the primary or secondary around your school. Yeah, yeah. But after doing all that, you have to type your number. Maybe if you have 2 numbers, it is okay, or 3 numbers. So you type it here. No, actually come and type it here. The mobile 1, 2, and 3. Once you have done that, you type your email address, the main one. Now you will type, for example, mine comes here. I will type it here. Actually, it comes there, email address. Now you type it on the main email address. Now you leave alone the secondary email address. Leave alone the secondary email address. Okay. Once you have typed that, you can decide to subscribe, receive an SMS, something of that kind of information. Once you have done all that, you type you understand. Type you understand. Read all this data, but actually type you understand. Once you have not done that, you will not be able to finish up what you are doing or to finish up the carry pin. Yeah. Now once you are done, we have something called OTP, which will be sent to this of your main email address. It will be sent, so there will be a space here. The space will be brought. Actually, when you have filled all those information, the space will appear so that you are able to type the OTP that has been sent to your email. Now, after doing typing, there you understand, you come here. It is asking, do you have an alternative address? Type no. Actually, if you don't have, you just have to type no if you don't have. Yeah. Now, in this case, do you wish to declare your bank account for tax refunds? No. Actually, I actually selected for student. Why would I say yes? Why? Are you a partner, a director? No. Now, all these remaining ones, just type no. Just type no. As a student, just type no. Now, that is the easiest way of doing it. Then, after doing all that, you type next. Now, once you have typed next, you have gone to the part B, the obligation details. Now, You choose whether income tax resident, income tax non-resident, and so on. Now for this case, we'll type income tax resident. Then you type the date, the exact date, the date you have done it. Actually, today is on 6th November. Yeah, that's the date I'll do it. I'll actually do it. I'll just write that. So after that, leave alone the remaining. Just come and type next. It goes to part C. Now part C here, because you are a student, actually it's not an employment. We say no. Employment, no. Business income, type no. Rental income, type no. Actually, so type next. Now here on next, I told you under physical full address to fill all these things. Once you have filled them, I told you to fill them. The street, country, tax area is where I said district, mostly the name you have typed here on the district, the same you use here on the tax area or the locality, and so on. Now, after that, you type next. Now here, since most of those information we had typed, now we are going to come here on the type of authorization. Now you are under the types of authorization or tax obligation. You type all taxes. Then after typing all taxes, you come to tax obligation, where you type here. Actually, it does not pop up. Maybe one or two reasons, but actually it is okay. We are actually done. Then you come and you do this calculation. You perform this arithmetic. Perform it. Once you are done, for example, this is 78. 78 plus 8, that is 86. I think so. I'm not wrong. It's 86. Then you submit. So I'm assuming that all those fields we have typed. So once you have typed them, you submit. But once there is a part missing, for example, I was assuming that I had typed, but for this case I have not typed. Now when I press submit, we'll see it is popping up the spaces I have not filled. You see, these are the spaces I have not filled, but once you have filled them, it will just bring you a notification so that you prove that you want to download it. And actually, even if you don't prove, automatically it will be sent to your email address so that you download it from there. Then you are able to print it. So that OTP which you are sent to, you go back and send it. I told you there is a space that will appear down there under the physical addresses where you typed your email. Actually, it is down here. There, I told you there's a space that is supposed to appear down here once you have entered all those information. Once you are done, we'll wait for some minute or some hours. Yeah, to just come. Yeah. Otherwise, thank you. Kindly subscribe, please. Kindly subscribe to my channel. I'm Wilberforce Otieno. Kindly subscribe. Next time I'll show you how to file a nil return and so on. Otherwise, thank you. May God bless you.